All right. So. All right, this is the question. All right, why should a man take a baddie serious?
Why should a man take a baddie serious?
Like, what do they bring to the table besides looks?
So, to your point, what do you need to bring to the table? Like, I guess it depends on his intentions and her intentions. Because me, like, there's a lot that I could bring to the table, financially, emotionally, physically, but I need to know what you're bringing as the man. You know what I'm saying? So, like, give me an example of the man. Who is this man? Is he like a random man? Is he an athlete? Is he?
He's what would you say? He's a high value guy. He makes money. You
How
know.
much money?
It just says CEO worth $1 million.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's say he's worth like $1 million. Yeah, like $1 million.
Okay, so see, that doesn't really move me too much.
No, what
Let's
moves
say
you?
he's worth like 10 million.
Okay, let's say he's worth 10 million.
Okay.
Okay.
So what is a baddie or just a woman in general?
A baddie, because a lot of people, especially like after that interview got released, a lot of people are like, okay, so she stumbled, like she didn't really know what to say when he asked her, like, what does a baddie bring to the table besides looks? She was like, well, we bring money and we pay the bills and, you know, my bitches get paid and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But if you remove that aspect out of the equation, it's like, what are you bringing to the table for a $10 million man?
Right. So I think that there are layers to everybody, and for me in the industry, I get like very misunderstood based off of my looks and my tattoos and my just being totally myself, that people don't understand that I have a past, you know, in the military, and I'm also a mom, and I'm also a wife, and I'm also, you know, everybody has hidden value, but I think we're so used to looking people on the surface, we don't even look for what we want to see in people. We just look at people and just judge them based off of how they look. And it's like, when I do start speaking and when I do start speaking about my past, people are like, oh wow, you jumped out of planes, you were in the military, you're a mom, you're a wife, like you can cook, you can clean, you can do all these things. And it's like, yeah, you would know that if you would just let me speak. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of people, they just see a baddie and they're like, oh, she's just a hoe, she's just a, you know, they don't even give you a chance.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think a lot of men might miss out on a good woman or a baddie just because they already have this predisposition of what she is made up in their head. You know what I mean?
I like that.
So I can't speak for everybody, but for me personally, I think that I'm just very misunderstood, and I do have high value men in my life that understand and see me for who I am. And if you're gonna take the time to recognize, then I have time for you and I can bring a lot to your table. But if you're gonna be like, you know, the common person in my comments or just a hater on the internet, then you're gonna miss out.
Yeah. Okay. That was nice. That was nice. Hey, but for my own self though, right? For my own TikTok and shit, right? All right. What are the qualifications to be a baddie? Like you can't just be a bad bitch physically and be a baddie, can you?
No, I don't. I don't think that.
Not everyone can be a baddie.
I think that, first of all, I think that anyone can be a baddie, but I think that it starts in your heart and how you treat people. Because anybody can look pretty or get surgery to make themselves look different, but the way you treat somebody, the way you talk to people, eye contact, handshakes, hugs, all that shit, like you have to be able to embody baddie, confidence, everything. You know what I mean? Like you can't just, there's a lot of baddies that have horrible attitudes, and like men get around them and they're like, oh my God, like this bitch has no personality. This bitch can't even look me in the eyes. She can't even hold a conversation. And it's like, no one wants to be around that. You can look super good, you can be a 10, but if you don't treat people right, then you're really not a 10.
Hey, I like that one. Yeah.
Because I've been around